So you want to find the best gift for a vlogger, YouTuber, a videographer, or a photographer, and don't want to give them another like lens pen or a cleaning kit to clean their camera, or like a case for their SD cards, or really like a lot of cheap gifts that probably most of them already own or have like gotten from previous years from another person. So a lot of them probably have a drawer full of those kind of items and not really use them and want to give them something that is really useful. This video I'm going to show you like the best gift that you can give. So my advice is to buy memory, however not memory for the camera, because there are so many kinds of memories, and yeah, it's all dependable on which camera they have. So you have also need to look at specific which camera, because you can't really just say like, oh, they have this brand and they would be using this kind of cards, because under the brand they have certain different lines of cameras, and they have like certain cameras within would have like even multiple ports for multiple memory card slots, and might be like two different kind of card slots, and really depends on the person itself which kind of memory card they would rather use over the other. So it's really difficult to like buy a memory card and make sure that it's the correct one without asking the person itself. So one thing you could buy as a memory without knowing the camera is actually the memory for the computer. So a lot of photographers, videographers, YouTubers, they of course need to also process and edit their files, or even back up a lot of their video files, because they're filming daily and or taking photos and filming dailies, and that is quite a lot of data they need to store. So having like hard drives is really great, so they can actually store them, and they can't just have enough of them. And honestly, I have like a whole stack load of these in my office, and yeah, keep on buying more and more, because like a new projects coming in, or even like daily just filming and backing up all of the files that I'm filming, and also all of time-lapse photos or photos projects that I need to store. So yeah, here we have two different kind of memories. We have the solid state drive, so this is a SSD, and this is a normal hard drive, and these two are what is very advisable to get. And yeah, between the two, the prices are not that big of a difference. However, the biggest difference is like the size of the terabytes. So this SSD is 1 terabyte, and the price is around $100. And also this Western Digital hard drive or Passport hard drive is also around $100. However, this is 4 terabytes. The biggest difference between the two, how photographers or videographers would use them, is the SSD is actually where they work on, so they load most of their files on here, so they can process all their photos or videos, and when they're done, they're backing it up on their hard drive. The reason why they're working on the SSD is because the speed of the SSD is just much faster than like your hard drive, because the hard drive actually has like a disk that spins, and there's just a limitation of how fast it could spin and how fast it can actually load the files. While an SSD is a digital flash drive, and it just instantly can find the files that you need. It doesn't have any moving components, and also if this falls on the ground, it won't break that fast. If this breaks or this falls on the ground, it will break very easily, because there is just a lot of moving components. So yeah, this SSD I would suggest for like a lot of startup, or if you're buying for a startup, buy an SSD, because I feel like a lot of startup often forget about this thing, that they would rather like spend their money what they're worth on, so they would either fast buy a hard drive, because it's just a bigger drive than your SSD. However, yeah, if you can give them a SSD and yeah, show them that they can edit much faster on an SSD, it's just going to make a world of difference, especially if they have a older computer, yeah, and working with like the newer cameras. Often, like if they're still using hard drives to edit on, they might see like really sluggish performances. But once you give them an SSD to work off of, they would see a world of difference and really everything speeds up much more. And of course, you could just buy them like a set of SSD and a hard drive, and yeah, that'd be nice also. So I hope you found this a very useful advice. In the description below, I will have links to the products where you can buy them and also different kinds of SSD and hard drives that you can get, which I would advise. And yeah, if there's any questions, you can also comment it in the comment section here below. While you're there, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you want to see more videos, there'll be videos popping up right now that you can click on, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.